Hello and welcome to the Black Entrepreneur Blueprint Show. I am your host, Jay Jones. Black Entrepreneur Blueprint was created specifically to educate and inspire Black entrepreneurs to launch, build, and grow successful businesses. Join us as we help build an economic power base in the Black community by promoting business ownership. If you are currently an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur, we invite you to join us every week here at Black Entrepreneur Blueprint.
Welcome to the Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, episode number 253. I'm your host, Jay Jones, and today we have another outstanding and informative show in store for you. Today's show topic is how to eliminate the two biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. How to eliminate the two biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. Now, before we get to today's show, I just want to share a few things with the BEB family. First and foremost, I want to welcome any first-time new listeners to Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Thank you so much for joining the BEB family. And please stick around till the end of today's episode, and I'm going to share all my social media contact information. And please connect with me via social media. Now, my new book is out, A New Black Wall Street, Circulating the Black Dollar Worldwide by Building Successful E-Commerce Businesses. So if you're interested in building a successful, sustainable e-commerce business, please go to anewblackwallstreet.com. Pick yourself up a copy. It's $14.95 plus shipping and handling. Now, if you need additional assistance building your successful, sustainable e-commerce business, I've created a compatible online course titled Educated E-Commerce. You can go to educatedecommerce.com and enroll in the course. The course takes you step by step, holding your hand from inception all the way to fruition of building your business in e-commerce, be it on Amazon, eBay, your own sites, and also BeSmartByBlack.com and HireBlackFreelancers.com, which I'm going to talk about real quick right now. So educatedecommerce.com if you need additional assistance in building your e-commerce business. Now, I just mentioned BeSmartByBlack.com. That is a platform I created that will enable Black product producers to connect with Black consumers worldwide. It's free to upload your information to go to BeSmartByBlack.com and upload your products. In this way, you can connect with Black consumers worldwide. Now, for any freelancers out there, if you do stuff on Fiverr.com or Freelancer.com, I've created another platform for Black freelancers to connect with Black businesses and Black consumers worldwide. And that's called HireBlackFreelancers.com, HIRE, BlackFreelancers.com. So please go and upload your information. It's free to HireBlackFreelancers.com. Also, if you need to book Jay Jones, if you want me to come out and speak to an organization, a school, college, church, or whatever, I'm on the speaking tour with my book. So you can go to bookjjones.com. Then there's an information form over there you just fill out. Let me know when the event is, where it is, and all that good stuff, and we'll make it happen. So that's bookjjones.com. And last and definitely not least, guys, I'm going to need your help. Over the past 5 months, I've been working behind the scenes on an implementation program titled Pinpoint and Monetize Your Genius. Now, it's based off of episode number 199 of the show, and it also coincides into today's episode, how to eliminate the two biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. And so if you hadn't listened to that show, your genius is the intersection between your passion and your talent. The big puzzle that most entrepreneurs and prospective entrepreneurs have is being able to take what's inside of you, your passion and your talent, put it together and monetize it. Many times we're chasing money and it's not fulfilling. So to me, the holy grail is being able to pinpoint and monetize your genius. Now, I'm doing a soft launch, meaning I'm only launching this to the BEB family. And what I need from you guys is I need your feedback. So I'm looking for 5 people to go in, follow the program, let me know what you think, what you like about it, what you don't like, what you recommend, things you want to see, any type of feedback so I can tighten it up before I launch it to the general public. Now, the course is normally $197 by itself, but because it's a soft launch and I need feedback, so I need 5 people that are going to go in, do it, take it, and give me the feedback. It's only going to be $97. So if you go to bebgenius.com, put in your information, and there's a coupon code is SAVE100, save 100. So bebgenius.com, save 100. And that's going to drop it down to $97. And at the end of the implementation program, there's a form where you can give me feedback, and that's really what I need, so I can hone it and tighten up the course. Now, as another incentive for you guys to do this and help me with this soft launch, I've also included another course that I've created called Facebook Ads 3.0. And so that's normally $197 by itself. The Pinpoint Monetize Your Genius program is normally $197, but you can get both just for $97. Just go to bebgenius.com and then put in the code SAVE100. And once again, this is a soft launch, so the first 5 people that go in and register, I greatly appreciate it. And please register and give me the feedback. I'm going to be on you. So when you register, and after I see that you've completed it, I'm going to ask you for your feedback, so this way I can tighten it up and hone it. So when I go out and do a massive launch, I'll know that the product out there is going to be what it needs to be. So I definitely appreciate that. So if you're interested in being one of the first 5, just go to bebgenius.com and use the code SAVE100. So once again, normally that course is going to be $197, and also the Facebook Ads 3.0 is $197, but you can get both of them for a total of $97 the first 5 people. That was a mouthful, but I appreciate it because I need the feedback. Remember how I always tell you guys about testing? This is part of the testing process. And so this is really something that I think that is going to be beneficial to anybody that goes and gets into the implementation program. And really, here's what it is in a nutshell. Pinpoint and Monetize Your Genius, the implementation program. It takes your genius, the intersection of your passion and your talent, and it combines them in a manner that can be effectively monetized via appropriate products and services. That's what this program is. It takes your genius, the intersection of your passion and your talent, and it combines them in a manner that can be effectively monetized via appropriate products and services. So if you're interested, please go to bebgenius.com, put in the code SAVE100, and if you're one of the first 5 people, that'll pop up, and it's $97, and please give me the feedback. I greatly appreciate it, and that was a whole lot. That was a mouthful, but I need to get this thing tight. And once again, I'm a big proponent, as you guys know, of testing. So bebgenius.com, SAVE100, and give me that feedback. Now on to today's episode, family. How to eliminate the 2 biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. How to eliminate the 2 biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. Now, you guys know I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 plus years. I'm a business coach, all types of stuff. So I talk to entrepreneurs and prospective entrepreneurs all over the world, and I've been doing so for a long time. So the number one problem, the reason businesses fail, is you're not working within your genius. The number 2 problem is you don't know how to market your product and or services. Number 1, you're not working in your genius. Number 2, you don't know how to market your product and or your services. So problem number 1, your business is not created around your genius. And we're going to talk about that briefly. Many times we chase money as opposed to chasing a purpose or not following your purpose. And I've been guilty of that on several occasions. Now, I may be a little different than certain folk because I enjoy the business of building businesses. So the product or service is not necessarily that important to me. in my other businesses. But I'm going to tell you, for those of you who are new listeners or haven't heard, how I actually came up with this pinpoint and monetize your genius concept. And it's not that it's a new concept, but it's a concept that I learned that I actually did, and I did it and didn't realize I was doing it. So for those of you who haven't heard, I'm going to give you the quick abridged story. So I used to own a multi-million-dollar mortgage business, and when the crash happened in 2007, I almost lost it all for the second time. So I'm laying on the couch, looking at the ceiling, figuring out how am I going to make a comeback, what I liked and what I didn't like. So I had over 40, close to 50 plus employees in Center City, Philadelphia. I had a monthly rent of $8,500. I had payroll that was over $100,000 a month easy. And it was a lot of pressure. So there were certain things that I liked and I didn't like. So I had to sit down and figure out, when I come back and I make this comeback, what am I going to come back as? And how am I going to make it where it's something that I really want to do? I want to get up and do what I love each day. So I started thinking about my passion. I'm passionate for entrepreneurship. Okay. I'm passionate about helping my people. Okay. So I thought about those passions and what are my talents? I'm a communicator. I'm able to communicate with anybody. I'm a teacher. Not the traditional teacher, but by nature, I'm a teacher. So I said, okay, entrepreneurship, helping my people, teacher, and then use my experience. And I came up with Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, the podcast, just as a way to get information out, not thinking about the monetization aspect. So once again, we're on episode 253 and we're over 4 years in, almost 5 years in. So that was my genius. And then to monetize that, I started looking at, sell online products, different brands. I have online courses. I do coaching, consulting. So I'm taking what's in me and I'm monetizing it. And now I'm able to work on and focus on things that are important to me. So when I get up, I don't have to go into an office and do some BS that I really don't care about because life is too short. So that's kind of the backstory of how Pinpoint and Monetize Your Genius started. Now, when I was doing it, I didn't realize what I was doing. I was writing all this stuff down. And then finally people were like, yo, man, you in a good space right now. And I said, yeah, I'm finally, doing what God designed me to do. And so I started thinking about it. I'm like, man, I said, this is really the holy grail. This is the puzzle that every entrepreneur, every person really should be able to put together, because you want to work with something that you're passionate about. You want to impact people. You want to serve people and you want to get paid for it, right? So it's common sense. So I think this is going to be a flagship program that I'm going to be able to roll out. And what I want to do is I want to give people the joy and the blessing that I have from having been able to figure this thing out and share that with everybody. So that's why, you need to build within your genius. So problem number one, your business is not created around your genius, and why you need to build with your genius. Number one, your business has a much higher chance of success because you're combining the two biggest ingredients to supercharge your business. Do you understand that? The two biggest ingredients to supercharge your business are your passion and your talent. And I'm going to give it to you like this. It's like putting a match on gasoline. It's going to supercharge your business. You can put your match, okay, which is your passion, okay, and combine it with your talent, which is gasoline, and guess what's going to happen? That thing is going to blow. It's going to grow. Or you can put your match and you can put it in water, and what's going to happen? Nothing. It's going to go out. So your business has a much higher chance of success because you're combining the two biggest ingredients to supercharge your business. Just by natural effect, if you're passionate and talented about something, it's going to work better than if you're not. Okay? Common sense. So problem number one, businesses are not created around your genius. Why you need to build within your genius. Number two, the work is designed to fulfill you and pay you. That's a big part, pay you. Your work is designed to fulfill you and pay you. Have you ever gone to a job or had a position that you were not fulfilled in? Raise your hand. That's why I left corporate America, because I felt that everything I did, nothing could fulfill me. All right. So I wasn't able to create that environment working for somebody else. Okay. Number 3, and this is talking about businesses not created around your genius and why you need to build within your genius. Reason number 3, the business allows you to serve who you want to serve. Now, you're working for a company right now, or you're doing something or in a business that you serving people that you don't necessarily want to serve per se. You do it because it's a function of the business, but you can create a business that allows you to serve who you want to serve. People have asked me, well, why do you call it Black Entrepreneur Blueprint? Because these are the people I want to serve, my people, Black entrepreneurs and prospective entrepreneurs. Okay, that's what I decided. Reason number 4, it allows you to build a business around your lifestyle, not a lifestyle around your business. It's a custom designed business created by you for you. Okay, so you can create your lifestyle around your business. You can create your business around your lifestyle, not your lifestyle around your business. So if you like to travel, you can create a business that allows you to travel. If you like to spend time with your family, you can create a business that gives you that freedom and flexibility. And that's what was one of my biggest things. I was working so hard in the mortgage company. Yeah, I was making crazy money, but I didn't have time to enjoy my family. When I'm on vacation, I'm getting phone calls. I'm in Turks and Caicos. I'm in another island, wherever I am. I'm getting phone calls. And my wife was like, yo, dude, we're on vacation. I'm like, yeah, but I got a business to run. So I had to figure out what type of business I really wanted to have. So once again, it allows you to build a business around your lifestyle, not your lifestyle around your business. And number 5, it allows you to transform your internal expression to external actions and monetization. I'm going to repeat that. It allows you to transform your internal expression to your external action and monetization. Okay. So really building a business based on your genius is internal. And what you're doing, you're forming that internal energy into external action and monetization. And to me, guys, I don't think anything is better than that. All right. Now, problem number 2, you don't know how to market. Okay. Problem number 2, you don't know how to market. And now I'm going to tell you something that you may not agree with, but why product and service selection is the key. It's not how. Okay. It's the what and the why that are more important. What products and services and why are you selling them? So number 1, understand that the what and the why are more important than the how. What product and service and why? You see, because if you put the what and why in front of the right people, the how is going to take care of itself. So I'm going to give you a couple of dig a little deeper into this. So people always talking about how to market. Yes, have to know how to market. I'm not saying that you don't have to know how to market. And there's so many things that bog us down when it comes to how to market. Should I do Facebook ads? Should I do Instagram ads? Should I do YouTube? Should I do this, that, whatever? There's tons of things that can bog you down. But understand what and why are more important than how. And I'll repeat this. What products and services are you selling? And why are you selling them? So once again, it's problem, solution. Problem, solution. If you help people solve a problem, okay, your product or service is solving a problem. The reason that they're going to buy it is because problem solved. The what is your product and or service. The why is somebody going to buy your product and or service. So that's more important to me than the how, because if you get in front of the right people, the product or service should sell itself. Okay. Now we're talking about why products and service selection is the key, and not knowing. And actually problem number 2 is you don't know how to market your products and services, and why products and service selection is the key. Number 2, you need to select products and services that solve problems, which I just talked about. solving problems. You know, I'm talking to a lot of people that are coming up with these products and services. And yeah, you can make and sell products and services that don't necessarily solve a problem. But I tell you what, it's a lot harder. It's harder to find the people to market it to, because when you have a problem, so say, for example, if you got sore feet, right? You can find people that have foot pain. All right. How can you alleviate that with your product and or service? So you can go and do Google ads. You can do YouTube ads. You can go on Facebook. You can find different groups of interest, and you can find the people. Okay. It's easy to find the people if you know specifically what you're selling. Another thing is you have to be specific. Be specific on what you're selling and what the outcome is. What you're selling and what the outcome is. So if you use this product or service, this is what's going to happen. So be specific about the product or service and the outcome, because many times your marketing doesn't let people know what the outcome is going to be. All you're talking about is, the features of, it's built with this titanium. It's only 2 inches small, is whatever it is, but you're not telling the benefits. All right. The titanium means that it's long lasting. The small size means that it's inconspicuous. So you need to understand and be specific about your product and services and what the outcome is. All right. Because if you're not going to be able to get the message to the people. All right. And once again, the how is the technical aspect. So in terms of advertising on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, that's the how. Okay. And once again, that's cool, but it's not the biggest thing. The what and the why are the most important things. And yeah, I may get pushback on this, but what and why are most important, and how that's basically just finding your market and putting your well-written ad or your video ad or whatever in front of the right people. If you don't have the right product or service with the right why, then I don't care how many people you get it in front of. You're not going to sell it. So once again, you got to look at problem solution. Today, we're talking about how to eliminate the 2 biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. I went through number 1, you're not working in your genius. The business was not created around your genius. And number 2, you don't know how to market. You don't know how to market your products or services. Most times, all we're thinking about is how we market, as opposed to what we're marketing and why. And that's really the essence of being able to market. What you're marketing and why. And you got to get in front of the right people. You get in front of the traffic. Where there's traffic, there's money. And that's what you need to do. Get in front of the traffic. And we have to stop making marketing so hard. Create a solid product and or service. Put it in front of the people that you're going to solve a problem for. You have a problem, I have a solution. And that's what you have to do. Point blank, simple. Now, how you get that mechanism in front, what mechanism you use to get it in front of the people is different. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and basically and Twitter. You can do Google ads, once again, which I'm a big proponent of. If you're not doing YouTube, I'm telling you, you're slipping. If you're not doing YouTube, you're slipping. Matter of fact, in the Pinpoint and Monetize Your Genius implementation program, I talk about in the marketing section, I talk about using YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and if you just use those 3, because YouTube is Google. So Google ads, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you just did that, in addition to building up your email list and all of that stuff, you're going to be all right. And we have to stop mystifying marketing. Facebook isn't that hard. Okay. It's about tweaking and testing. But the problem is many times our ads aren't set up correctly. What we're offering isn't specific enough. So that's what we really need to work on. Today's show is going to be a little short, but I'm about to head out of town on actually going to be doing a speaking engagement. But today we're going to talk about how to eliminate the two biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. Just going to recap real quick. From my experiences in talking to entrepreneurs and being an entrepreneur for 20 plus years, problem number one, the biggest problem is not working within your genius. Problem number two is you don't know how to market. So why do you need to build within your genius? Your business has a much higher chance of being successful because you're working with two of the biggest things out there, your passion and your talent. These are the ingredients to supercharge your business. Like I said, it's like putting a match on gasoline versus not working in your genius, putting a match in a bucket of water. Number two, your work is designed to fulfill you and pay you. Who does not want to be fulfilled and paid? Now, if you listen to the show, you've heard several of those types of people on the show. Carla Christine from Yoga Green Book left a 6-figure job to create an online yoga studio, and now she lives in Colombia, the country of Colombia, location independent. Elijah Tyson, hustle aesthetic, young brother, got out of college, he's doing his own thing. Fitness is his thing, his passion, and his talent is being able to communicate with people and help them reach their goals. He's solving a problem. Another brother that's in the BEB mastermind group, Brother Pat, used to be a former attorney, bankruptcy attorney. He had a passion for foreign languages. He created products and services for foreign languages, shut down his law firm. He moved to Colombia. These are examples of what I call the 1%. All right. The 1% of people that actually make money doing what they're supposed to be doing. God has put in you, in everybody, passions and talents. We all have separate passions. We all have separate talents. But being able to combine them to monetize it. And if you really think about it, doesn't it just make sense for you to be able to live doing what you're supposed to do? So this isn't anything new. What Pinpoint and Monetize Your Genius, the implementation program, is for is to put all of that together. There's an 18-page workbook that goes along with the course. So it's putting everything together so you're able to live that life like the 1%. All right. So number two, work designed to fulfill and pay you. Number three, and we're talking about why you need to build within your genius. Number three, business allows you to serve who you want to serve. Who's your market? Who are you serving? Life is about service. Who do you want to serve? Okay. Number four, it allows you to build a business around your lifestyle. Once again, not a lifestyle around your business. Okay. So whatever lifestyle you want, if you want to work and go in an office for 12 hours a day, you can build that business. If you want freedom and flexibility, you can build that type of business. Number five, it allows you to transfer internal expression to external action and monetization. It's working within yourself out. In to out. So whatever you have in you, you've created an expression, and to take whatever you have internally, your internal expression, to an external action or monetization. So that's problem number one, not working in your genius. Problem number two, you don't know how to market. And once again, why your products and services are the key. And I'll tell you, you understand that the what and why are more important than the how. So what products and services are you creating and why? So if you put the what and why in front of that, in front of the right people, the how is going to take care of itself. And that's all about filtering. Remember, number two, you need to select a product or service that solves a problem. What product or service solves the problem and why your customer needs it? What's the problem? Identify the problem and why they need your solution. And number three, be specific about the product or service and the outcome. You want to talk and write your ads like you're talking to an elementary school kid. So if Jay Jones takes this product, this is going to be what happens. So if Jay Jones takes this supplement, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 60 days. People need to know what the results are. People buy results. They don't care how it works. As long as it's not harmful or anything bad, people buy results. And that's what we need to focus on with the marketing. It's not the how we do it. It's the why, the what and the why. The what and the why. So your product selection. Also in the implementation program, Pinpoint Monetize Your Genius, it teaches you how to select products and or services to monetize based on the type of business that you're looking at. So if you're looking to create a passive income, you have certain types of products and services that are more beneficial to you for that type of business. If you're looking for a face-to-face business, you can sell pretty much anything. So inside the course, matter of fact, let me just read the modules to you real quick. Module number 1, how to identify your genius and why it's important. So you have work under that. You have different things or programs under that. Okay. Module number 2, how to design the ideal business for success. And you have different chapters under that. Module number 3, how to monetize your business by developing winning products and services, what I'm just talking about. And you have chapters under that. And module number 4, marketing your products and services. So this is what's called a spotlight course. It focuses specifically on this, pinpoint monetizing your genius. It doesn't go wide, it goes deep. Okay. And so that's really, to me, the holy grail. And I talk to people all the time and they're like, man, I'm unhappy at my job. I started a business that I don't like. And I've done that before. I created a business that I couldn't stand to go to. And when you do that, you feel pretty stupid. You feel real dumb. You're like, damn, I created this thing, but I created something that now I abhor. I don't even want to come into the office because it's chaos. And so if you're able to line everything up and there's a system to it, and I'm no super genius, trust me. You know, one thing I do have is I have tenacity, and I'm going to keep trying and trying until I get it right. And if I see just a sliver of hope that, man, you know what, if I keep doing this, I can get to that point. That's one of my superpowers, my tenacity. And sometimes I look at things maybe a little different than other people, because I always look at, man, what if I did this? What if I can get to this point? Other people have reached a certain level. And so that's my mindset, being able to do that. So today's show topic, family, how to eliminate the 2 biggest reasons why businesses fail by working within your genius. Family, that's what it's all about. Working within your genius. The problem is we don't know how to monetize that genius. And that's what I'm looking to fix in the Pinpoint Monetize Your Genius implementation program. So once again, guys, I'm looking for 5 people to give me feedback, positive, negative. What do I need in the course? What do I need to take out of it? Any type of feedback that you can give me, I greatly appreciate it for this soft launch before I go and roll it out. Once again, I always talk about testing. So I want to hone the product, get it tight, get feedback. And then when I launch and spend more crazy advertising dollars, I need to make sure that it's going to bring me a return on investment. So if you want to be one of the first 5 to come into the implementation program to give me that feedback and save money, just go to bebgenius.com, bebgenius.com. And when you go in, just put save 100 as the coupon code. Save 100 as the coupon code. Also, before I forget, family, within the next 2 months, we're looking to do another live BEB call-in show. The first one we did about a year ago was with Mr. Thane Martin, CPA, and we had a ball interacting with the BEB family. So Thane is an expert tax accountant, and so he was handling questions about entrepreneurship and taxes. And then the BEB family was asking me general questions, and we had a great time. The show lasted for I think it was over 2 hours, and we just had a ball. And the interaction is really what I love with the BEB family. So a lot of times I think you can get more when it's an interaction, you know, a question and answer and that type of discussion. So be on the lookout for that. Also, guys, please continue to spread the word about the show, because each and every weekend we get more and more and more downloads, and that's attributed to the BEB family. Also, guys, if you can do me another favor, if you can leave 5-star reviews on iTunes, Stitcher, whatever you listen to the podcast on, I greatly appreciate it. The more 5-star reviews we get, the more exposure the podcast gets, and that way we can continue to keep getting this good word out to the people. Now, before we close out, please, thank you so much, guys. Each and every week, the downloads are more and more. And once again, that is because of you, the BEB family. So please continue to spread the word via social media, word of mouth. Like I said, please leave those 5-star reviews on iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, wherever you listen to the podcast at. I greatly appreciate it. Now, if you need to connect with me directly, anything long, hit me on my email at jjones@blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. That's JAYJONES at blackentrepreneurblueprint.com. Facebook, just go to Facebook, Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Twitter, you can hit me at jjones001, JAYJONES 001. Instagram, jjones for real, JAYJONES, the number 4, REAL. YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have additional content on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and type in Black Entrepreneur Blueprint and hit subscribe. Once again, the show comes on YouTube, but I also have additional content. Also, LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Go look for J. Jones, Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Text. If you want to be included in the BEB text line for notifications and updates, I'm not going to bug the bejesus out of you. Just text BEB, like Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, to 555-888. BEB to 555-888. And last and definitely not least, if you want me to come out to speak at an organization, college, school, or whatever, anything, a book tour, please connect with me at bookjjones.com. It's a form. You can fill it out. Let me know when the event is or what the event is, and I'll be more than happy to come out and chop it up with the BEB family. Love you guys. I'll see you same time next week. Peace.